What's good, y'all? I'm Whole Lotta TJ. Today we are reacting to Rwby episode 1 called chapter 1 called Ruby Rose. Yeah, honestly, like I said before, that this is gonna be a series I want to make, and this one is specifically gonna be 12 minutes long. So we're not gonna have to jump in between each individual part, because once you get to the other Rwby episodes, they're gonna be really short. So because I had first watched it years ago, 10 years ago, on Netflix, and they had switched volume 1 and volume 2 all into their singular parts, so you didn't have to go to a bunch of YouTube videos just to watch it. So that's good for the first episode. So yeah, besides that, let's get right into it. Also, there's about to be a narrator. If you ever play Halo, the narrator, which is really cool, I didn't know this until a few years ago, the narrator that we're about to hear is Jen Taylor, and as a different character in the series, but yeah, she's the person who voices Cortana in Halo.
Legends. Stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we...
You know what's messed up? Now that I said that, I can't unhear Halsey. I'm trying to focus, but I just hear Halsey.
...are remnants, byproducts of a forgotten past. Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations. These forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void.
Now that I know who's narrating this, it kinda doesn't make sense, because if I'm remembering correctly, this character later on is I don't know, it seems kind of weird to be narrating it, but
however,
okay.
Even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change. And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named Dust. Nature's wrath in hand, man lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die. And when they are gone, darkness will return.
If you remember, if you watched my Yang and Blake trailer, I said this, or it was the Yang trailer specifically, but I said this guy was going to return.
So you may prepare your guardians. Build your monuments to a so-called free world. But take heed. There will be no victory in strength.
But perhaps...
Okay, oh, I forgot this was a back and forth conversation listening to the narration. I wanted to make a quick comment. I love how in the beginning of the series they had the black figures. They didn't choose to make a bunch of background characters. They were just black figures. But let's hear that again.
Free world guardians. Build your monuments to a so-called free world. But take heed. There will be no victory in strength.
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest soul.
This show had a great beginning. Definitely. The foreshadowing was also crazy.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my lien and leave.
Shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust.
I like the look of Dust too. I know I'm not the only one. When this fills up, it made me think of Monsters Inc.
Crystals. Burn uncut.
And we're about to get the best song, in my opinion, the best song of Rwby. I'm just a rock fan though.
kid. Put your hands where I can see them. Hey,
You'll get to hear it, by the way, at the end of this episode because it's technically the intro.
I said hands in the air. You got a death wish or something?
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air, now.
Are you robbing me?
Yes.
Oh.
Before we move on, I love the purple eyeliner. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I definitely like one of my favorite parts of Ruby, and like the red highlights. Also, well, I'll wait for another episode to comment on it because it's more obvious then.
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air, now.
Are you robbing me?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah. Seeing that for the first time was hilarious. It's like, wow, okay. You got it, little girl. You got it. And then they come looking like, huh? There's that sight. And that's where I walk away. You feel me? I'm not fighting you. What are you talking about?
Okay. Get her. You were worth every cent. Truly you were.
Oh, I forgot to mention, those men she just fought were from Yang's trailer. They were the underlings of, what is his name? Junior. They were Junior's underlings that he paid for.
Well, Red, I think we can all say it's been an eventful evening. And as much as I'd love to stick around, I'm afraid this is where we part ways.
It's always funny because he got there so fast. Like, she was in the air for like a second, landed, looked around, and he's already halfway up there. Yeah, he was moving.
You okay if I go after him? Hey!
Persistent.
End of the line, Red!
Let's go, Glinda. That's her name. You learned it in this episode, but her name is Glinda. She's cool. She kind of reminds me of Bayonetta, even though she doesn't really do anything like Bayonetta. Maybe it's the glasses.
We got a huntress!
I don't know if we ever got to see anything this cool again, but I think it's specifically to her because this is her semblance, so I guess it makes sense. As in this cool, I mean like literally controlling. Well, no, we do get to see something. I'm not gonna spoil it though. She is so fine. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not here to critique it, you feel me? I'm just here to enjoy it, by the way. But this shot right here low-key zones me till this day, because if you look closely, Torchwick, the guy flying the plane now, he does this motion, which means the plane should turn this way because we're looking at him from the front, which should go the way bro, he turned the wrong way. Actually, he leaned the other direction, and it went the opposite direction, which fucked me up. Like, if you look, he leans one direction and the plane moves the other direction. He went that way and it went this way. Yeah. Yeah. Once I see you're just, you feel me, not even trying to block, yeah, I'm pretty much done at this point, you know.
You're a huntress. Can I have your autograph?
I hope you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger.
By the way, she's 15. I don't know if they so yeah, they'll explain a little bit more on like where she was in life before or went later in this episode, but yeah, she's 15, by the way. It's
They
crazy.
started it.
If it were up to me, you'd be sent home with a pat on the back and a slap on the wrist. But there's someone here who would
Kind of freaky. I always found that shit kind of crazy.
like to meet you.
The homie.
Ruby Rose.
I don't care. Well, the way I'm talking might make it like spoilers maybe for the future, but the homie, I don't care what nobody says. I'm always gonna mess with Ozpin for not like for all that crap they've been talking. I'm always gonna mess with Ozpin because he wanted the right thing done. He just ain't go about it some of the times the right way.
You have silver eyes. So,
Yeah, Silver Eyes is really cool. But yeah.
where did you learn to do this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
I see.
One of the other best characters is who she's about to talk about.
It's just that I've only seen one other scythe wielder of that skill before. A dusty old crow.
That's my uncle. Sorry. That's my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal. I was complete garbage before he took me under his wing, and now I'm all like...
So I've noticed. And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I want to be a huntress.
Me too. At this point, bro, I'm tired of this world. This place is boring, bro. Why can't we get like some like what is it? Like them Korean manhwas that be like, hey, bro, a bunch of portals just pop up. Now you got to fight these monsters. Like that'd be sick. I'm not gonna lie. That'd be tragic for a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie, but that'd low-key be sick.
You want to slay monsters?
Bruh.
Yeah. I only have 2 more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. And my parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but husband and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool. Just, you know?
Yes. Yes, I get it.
Do you know
Bro.
who I am?
You're Professor Ozpin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
You want to come to my school?
More than anything.
Well, okay.
Bruh.
Oh, I can't believe my baby sister's going to Beacon with me.
Let's go, yay.
Day ever! Please stop. But I'm so proud of you.
Really, sis, it was nothing.
What do you mean? It was incredible. Everyone at Beacon is going to think you're the bee's knees.
I don't want to be the bee's knees, okay? I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees.
What's with you? Aren't you?
Oh, my fault. I was about to say what she's about to say, so that's why I paused it.
Of course I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years. I don't want people to think I'm special or anything.
Hence her being 15 and like the rest of her team being like 18. So.
But you are special.
The robbery was led by nefarious criminal Roman Torchwick, who continues to evade authorities. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact the Vale Police Department. Back to you, Lisa.
Thank you, Cyril. In other news, this Saturday's Fauna civil rights protest turned dark when members of the White Fang disrupted.
OG Rwby, like I'm not saying the new Rwby didn't, but like OG Rwby was hitting them real life points. You feel me? Now they obviously it's not like our world, but it's like, hey, bro, animal people is basically the black people of their universe. You feel me? So I like how they chose to tie in some real stuff, and like it gets a lot crazier in the future. But I like how they did that.
The once peaceful organization has now
the White Fang, or I mean like it didn't turn into a certain thing. Like, okay, I wonder if I should give a little bit of history. Okay, so basically they're supposed to be the Black Panthers of their universe, basically. Except the way they turned out isn't how the Black Panthers turned out. It's just a bunch of other history stuff that you can go look up for yourself. But that's basically the Black Panthers of their universe. Their intentions were the same at the start.
Hello and welcome to Beacon.
Who's that?
My name is Glinda Goodwitch.
Oh.
You are among a privileged few who have received the honor of being selected to attend this prestigious academy. Our world is experiencing an incredible time of peace, and as future huntsmen and huntresses, it is your duty to uphold it. You have demonstrated the courage needed for such a task, and now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
The black models make me laugh so hard because it's obvious when you're gonna see a character that actually like is a character. You're gonna know who's gonna be an actual important character in the show.
Look, you can see Signal from up here.
I wonder what Signal actually looks like. Not by like this, because this is just like not really trying, but like if they chose to come back to Signal, I wonder if it'll look any different.
I guess home isn't too far after all.
Beacon's our home now. Well, I guess the view isn't for everyone.
It was a nice moment while it lasted.
I wonder who we're gonna meet.
I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy.
Oh, dang, gross! You have puke on your shoe! Gross. Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
I always love that. That interaction makes me smile every time. And that's the episode. Now there is an ending, which is technically the intro for every episode after this. But there are like characters in here. I can't remember if they're spoilers. So if you feel me, want to get off now, that's completely fine. Or you can skip to the end of the video because I'll do my outro there. But yeah, that's the episode. And here's the intro. This is what was playing in our headphones in the first part. This is such a good intro. That's such cool, like bro, the fact that her rose petals came and revealed the name, bro, that's so cool, bro. You can't lie. The moon turning into like white petals. Yeah. The homies. And that's the first episode. Beautiful. Bro. Yeah, that literally, bro, I can genuinely say Rwby as a whole has changed me for good. Like it literally changed a lot of the ways that I think. Honestly, it doesn't teach too crazy of like lessons, but it definitely helped me because, like I said, this came out and I watched it 10 years ago, like 2013, technically 11, but you know what I mean. So I'm like 12 years old, 13 years old, watching this and just, you feel me? And it was so cool, and it still is to this day. So I definitely know for you fans who are watching now that it definitely changed a lot for you too. So hey, bro, that's why I still love, and you feel me? I'm not you feel me, fully there for what they have like what they're doing now, but I know some of them still care. So that's why I choose to watch every now and then. You know, you back up on it. You feel me? You don't know how excited I was when I saw that they were coming out with an actual anime back in 22. Yeah, but anime was alright. I enjoyed parts and bits of it. So yeah, besides that, if you enjoyed this, make sure to like this video. I do plan on, like I said, continuing the series regardless, just because I like to watch. I would love to like rewatch Rwby with y'all. Subscribe if you want to keep watching this with me. Check my links in the description if you want to support me. And I'm a whole lot of TJ. I'll see y'all later. Peace.